Hello, third graders from Treetops. This is lesson 15-6, so this is our last one that has the videos before we have the review and then the test. And so on 15-6, we're doing problem solving using representations. And so on number 1, they have a little table, and then you're going to answer some questions. And so on number 1, again, make sure you've watched the videos, because on the visual learning and another look, you do need to watch those in order to answer some questions today. So when we look at the little table, number 1, which one had exactly 10 more votes than Hal? So when we think about, okay, now 10 more, so we look at Hal. Hal had 20, okay? To find 10 more, so we take the 20. Are we going to add or subtract? Exactly, we're going to add. So 20 plus 10 is what? Yep, 30. So then we look at the table and we see who had 30 votes. Yep, Gary. So Gary had 30 votes, so we're going to put Gary. Now then number 2 says which one has the same as distance as Hal. So Hal has 20, and we see who else has 20. Yep, Victor. So Victor also has 20. Excuse me. All right, so this is what I was telling you about. You must have watched the video, the visual learning, because they refer back to that video. So in the video, it was talking about Mrs. Smith and Mr. Maynard and their favorite hobbies. They've got model building, drawing, rock collecting, and reading, the favorite hobbies. And so number 3 says, what was the favorite hobby of Mrs. Smith's class? So when we look at this table, or you can look at the bar graph, we've got 3, 12, 4, and 6. Which has the most votes? Yep, drawing. So we will put drawing for Miss Smith. And then for Mr. Maynard, we have 5 model building, 7 drawing, 4 rock collecting, 9 reading. What's the greatest number? Yep, 9. So Mr. Maynard's favorite hobby of his class is reading. All right. So then on number 4, now it's talking about bar graphs. How do bars help compare data? Yeah, it makes it easier, doesn't it? Because you can compare the lengths, and it's real easy to see which one's the longest, which one's the shortest, and so forth. And so how do bars help you compare the length? It makes it easier. It's easy. And again, you can word it differently. Easy to compare the lengths. Okay. And again, you can always word that differently. But the bottom line is, when you have a bar graph, it's just an easy way to represent data. Okay, and bar graphs are used to make comparisons. All right. As well as pictographs also are used to make comparisons. All right, so on 5 through 7, you've got the pictograph, and then there is actually 5 through 6, you have a pictograph and a bar graph for the t-shirt sales. Then on the back, on the problem solving, make sure you do number 12, it's the multiple choice one. And I'm just going to show you, we got this little poster. Remember, this poster was in my classroom about the different types of bar graphs. So in 3rd grade, we focus on the pictograph here, the pictograph here and the bar graph here. So those are the 2 main graphs we focus on in 3rd grade. And so then for tomorrow's lesson, we will be doing the topic 15, reteaching as a review. And then I will see you next time, guys.